Now that we set up our layering settings and the limits and the units, let's just start drawing. So for this assignment, as you can figure out so far, is that we're going to draw a septic field. So the septic field that we're going to draw is that it has like a show two roads, the cross section somewhere here, and we have our properties with the boundary of 200 feet, 200 feet and 250 feet, and it has like a placement for our buildings and the septic lines on this connected with the building. So we're going to draw this. Most of the drawings that you're going to work in different assignments, basically they all have this like a dimension around, and you have your job is basically to calculate and find that, and they all have the necessary information to figuring out how to draw this. But for the sake of this assignment, I basically do the calculation, and I know that, for example, I want to start with the property line, this rectangle here, and I want to position this point here at 0.8 feet, 80 feet, 80 feet. So let's just start our drawing. I'm gonna use the rectangle commands instead of using a separate drawing four lines, in order to just going it with one basically command, complete the task with one command. So I'm going to use the rectangle. So REC, that's going to bring the rectangle command for me. The first thing it asks me is that I specify my first point. So I know that my first point is going to be 80 feet, and then tap 80 feet, right? That's the first point right there. Now you see that when I'm moving my mouse all around the place, I can that's basically drawing a rectangle instead of a line. And you see that from here, they give me a dynamic input of where the position of my mouse is located. I can either, just guessing, going around to figuring out that the second point, or I can easily just type the second dimension and go with the second dimension for my rectangle. So I'm going to type 250 feet, tab, and then 200 feet, and then basically drawing my rectangle. And as you notice, this rectangle basically draw in the layer of the properties that I want. So